Hello world, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I'm Saji Steele. This is episode 3 of our playthrough series on Solson, the human Warlock, level 11. We're playing on the self-found mode, preventing trading, using the auction house, or sending and receiving mail.
Talk to me.
This is not a solo self-found, this is just self-found.
How are you?
At the end of last episode, I was having connection issues, which cut out the episode actually well before when I noticed that I was dropping from stream. We cut out when we were in Karanos. We were kind of finishing some quests around Karanos, including on the Beer Bastard boar ribs recipe, which we got and used. We also didn't record us killing some frostmanes in the frostmane shimmer ridge area and getting the shimmer weed from that. That was not recorded either, unfortunately. So we did that and made our way over to Brunel village here.
You got my attention.
And we told
Great to meet you.
Marleth Barley Brew that we replaced the Thunder Brew with the Barley Brew at Karanos. So that's where we are now. Sorry about that gap. I hope to record every kind of moment of gameplay, but sometimes things like that will happen and I'll miss it, and hopefully it's minor. But in this case, it was some content, but oh well, it happens. Well, let's get on with it. Before I do, let me fix the color profile. There we go. And let's talk to Age-Old Barley Brew.
Here there.
Curse that Brewers League. They have access to all the best ingredients while we're stuck here grubbing for grain and hops. I really just would like to give them some bitter tasting justice.
Off with you.
Perfect stout. We bring him the 6 shimmerweed. Do you have that shimmerweed? I almost have a batch of stout ready to brew, and I want to try throwing the weed in with this mixture.
Watch your back.
Great. I can't wait to use these in some of my recipes. There's one in particular I think it'll work great in. So in this case, we'll get more armor from the braces. I think... do we prefer the cloak, though? Honestly, I suspect so, because I don't think we can actually buy the cloak ourselves. So I'll actually get the cloak. We can buy better braces in a store if we want.
Be good. Off with you.
Bellifiz needs some of my Evershine. Alright.
Watch your
I
back.
have a cask of Evershine handy, but can you do me a favor? Brunel Village could use a hand against some of the wild animals that wander the nearby snows. Sometimes they wander close. We're not afraid of these bears and cats and boars, no self-respecting dwarf would be, but if you can take care of those animals for us, then we'd have more time for our crafting and brewing. Kill 6 ice claw bears, 8 elder crag boars, and 8 snow leopards.
Be good.
Rage-Old Barley Brew.
Watch your back.
Okay. Alright, we'll continue on this. Looking for bears, boars, and leopards with this guy. Yep. realized I forgot to sell my stuff at Brunel Village, so I should go do that now, as my bags are nearly full.
What's on your mind? How are you? Off with you. Watch your back. Be good.
Shimmer Stout. There's actually another quest here. I'd like my brother Warlock to try my new Shimmer Stout. He's a mountaineer stationed in the southern guard tower, one of 2 towers on the border to Loch Medan. He may not be a brewer like the rest of us barley brews, but he loves his drinks, and I know he'll like this one. Can you bring in this barrel of Shimmer Stout for me?
Off with you.
We will, but we won't take that right now,
What can I
because we'd
get
like
for
to
you?
store some spare spots in our inventory. So let's sell what we can. Keeping that staff, intentionally. Gonna prefer eating the beer bastard boar ribs for now. Fangs, that we don't need mail. Swords. There we go. Okay.
Watch your back.
Arguably, it would have been worthwhile for me to swap into skinning from tailoring, actually, while I'm doing this grinding, as I have no need to retain my tailoring skill at this point, really. I could have been skinning all of these, but probably just don't have the bank space for it, so oh well. We just need one more snow leopard now, so that should appear soon enough. We'll head over to Nomragan and kill leopard gnomes while... There we are, there's one. Great. Wouldn't you know it, happen chance we just pick up a better cloak than we just picked anyway, so oh well. Would have been better off with braces, but couldn't have known.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
Okay, returning to Rage Old Barley Brew, that we've killed all of the animals in the area that he requested. Saying that they've been in greater numbers, I guess.
Here there. Off with you.
Thank you, Solson. It'll be nice to work our crafts without hearing so many growls and snorts outside the village.
Be good.
Here's your cask of Evershine, Solson, and again, thank you for the hunting earlier. Give the cask of Evershine to Pilot Bellowfizz at Stillgrill's Depot.
Watch your back.
I guess I'm not going to have cause to come back here again.
What's on your mind? No.
But it might well make sense to run through here anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the quests on the way back through. Really feeling like I should have bought another bag for myself at this point, but whatever. We will next time we're in the city for sure at this point with 24 silver to our name, or 25 silver to our name. I need to remember that I should be using health stones pretty freely. Remembering I actually forgot to spend my talent at level 11, so I'll make my corruption even faster to cast. Got the treasure chest? Okay, cool. Alright, well, I may as well walk through the cave and back around. Although this is his path, isn't it? Yes. So we're in respawn territory here. Oh, we're already out of here. I see. Okay. Alright then. We have linen cloth grinding spots in mind elsewhere, not here. Probably would have been worth my while actually just getting the quests in Brunel, but whatever. We'll head there now. So I think I'll keep questing in Dunmoreau.
Talk
even
to me.
If, well, let's get these first.
Off with you.
Oh, cool. That's a nice damage.
Be good.
Great to the dagger, at least. He says, I'd like my brother Warlock to try my new Shimmer Stout. Can you bring him this barrel of Shimmer Stout for me?
Watch your back.
Yep, sure. May as well sell our things here while we can.
Talk to me.
Get a repair.
Off with you.
And then we'll run back to Karanos. I want to hand in Frostmane Hold first. I suspect that'll be the first to go green here. Although maybe we should hand in Return to Bellowfizz first, yeah. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to be doing a fair bit of grinding anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just do it for speed. I think I kind of like the dagger being a fast attacking kind of thing though, more so than the staff. So I might actually just sell this staff compared to the carver knife we're about to get. Camping knife 3 to 6. Or 8 to 13. I don't know. 3 to 6. That should be fine for our purposes. Hey! Anyway, Razzle Spry Sprocket says the recombobulator will be up and running as soon as we have sufficient restabilization cogs and gyromechanic gears.
Off and away!
These gyromechanic gears and restabilization cogs are in perfect accordance with Aussie schematics for the recombobulation device. Once I add some hydro lubricant to the inner combustion pistons, adjust the cranker ratchet, and increase the viscosity of the electricum gel, the gnomish race will be as good as new. The gloves maybe give better, maybe? I don't know, that's a hard call. Let's see.
Alrighty then!
Let me install these gyromechanic gears and restabilization cogs, and we'll fire up the recombobulator. That should do the trick. Time to save the entire gnomish race. Here goes nothing. Oh, great. The recombobulator is shaping up quite nicely. Just a few adjustments to go. Precisely. don't think the gnomes used to look like that before they had the leper disease. Oh well. So yeah, I'll run down here. Give the guy this quest. And we'll keep heading to the other side of down the road now.
What's on your mind?
Ah, Solson, I didn't think you'd have much trouble finding the place. My directions are excellent, you know. Let me just finish up my report then. He brings out some paper and scribbles on it momentarily. There! Well, haha, now this is certainly funny. I don't suppose, Solson, that you would mind doing one last favor for me. Now this is interesting. Is this gonna be better or this? I might think the stone buckler. It's a harder call, but...
Safe travels.
Excellent. Take my report to Senator Baron Redstone. He's a sour type, so don't let his less than sunny disposition get to you. He's an Ironforge in the chamber where King Magni holds court. Don't know the way to Ironforge? Take the road out to Karanos North, cross the bridge, then follow the road east. There are large banners flanking the road up the mountainside. By the way, if you might avoid mentioning how you assisted me, can't let them think I'm not working hard out here, you know?
See you soon.
Alright. Just do a quick sell.
You got my attention. Watch your back. What's on your mind?
Also, because I'm now level 12, we should train up skills. 28 versus how much for that cloak? 92. I think the cloak might have been worth it actually. But oh well. 89 versus. Well, that's going to be worth more, right? The buckler might have been the right call, but I don't know if the gloves were there. I will sell the staff for now. When we get a staff that gives a buff or something, I'll be happy to replace it, but for just damage, I think I prefer the daggers, really. Otherwise, we'll
Off with you. You got my attention.
I've the finest wires in the land.
Be good.
Great. Okay. Can we cook some stuff actually? Yes, we can. Let me do that then. It's kind of expensive to make that though.
Well met.
In fact, really expensive. Oh.
Safe travel.
Is it perhaps worth my while making that now? Yeah, okay. We'll use all that boar meat now. And then I will get
Great to meet you.
Journeyman Cook training, 5 silver.
Watch your back.
I will go get Warlock training now though, preemptively.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Ah, and I will buy. No, I can't afford it, can I?
See you soon.
Tricky. We could take that staff too if we wanted to, 9 to 15, but it's quite slow. That dagger is even faster, so even better. So whatever. Warlock training, please. Not these guys. These guys.
Greetings. Can I help you?
All right.
Curse of Weakness, rank 2.
Seen you.
It's a nice debuff for bosses and such.
Pleased to meet you.
Health Funnel. Gives 12 health to the caster's pet every second for 10 seconds as long as the caster channels. Oh cool, so that's a pet heal. Excellent. Shadow Bolt rank 3. Great. Great. Okay.
Good day to you.
Daylight's burning.
Very well then.
Interesting.
Phase shift. What is phase shift? Do I want that or do I want another bag? For now, I'll take phase shift. Still hoping I can pick up a
Very well,
bag
then.
and save myself 5 silver because it turns out we are still constrained for money. Let's see what phase shift is. Making it unattackable unless it attacks. Okay, interesting. Cool. So it can't like pull ads or anything. Awesome. Okay.
Can I help you?
Well, we are dirt poor now. But I can make and afford 3 more Rhapsody Malts.
What can I do for you?
Why would we
See
spend our
you
money on
soon.
that? That's a good question. But nonetheless, we have.
What's on your
How
mind?
are ya? You got my attention. Safe travels.
What can I get for you today? Well met.
Pleased to meet you.
How are ya?
Here there.
Hi.
Great to meet you.
I wonder where I can buy
What can I do for ya?
You got my attention.
mild spices here.
What can I do for you? How are
Can't
you?
ask these guys, can I? No.
Be good.
How are you?
What's on your mind?
Blacksmithing supplies.
No.
I've the finest wares.
Great to meet you.
You got my attention. Off with you.
What can I get for you today? Off with you.
Over here. Tradesman, yeah. Golon Frostbeard.
How are you?
Mild spices. 10 copper. Yes, please. Great.
Watch your back.
Okay, dirt poor again, but have a bit more space in our inventory after this. I'm cooking up the stuff we've collected. And investing time into secondary professions is never a waste, I think. It all adds up. Okay. A reason to go back to Ironforge now is to get the Voidwalker now. Because it would be nice to grind for the Greater Magic Wand with the Voidwalker. That is the Warlock quest. And I think we'll do that, actually. Yeah, we'll head back to, especially now that Princess Must Die is turning green.
these other quests are also going to be kind of green.
How are
So
ya?
Pilot Bellifer says to us, "Did you ever get that Evershine?"
Keep your
Sure
feet
did.
on the ground.
Yes, this will do just fine. I think I'll open a bottle right now and have a taste. Take the camping knife.
Safe travels.
Great. Alright, and make our way up to Ironforge. I think the quests on this side of Dunmoreau around Golbalar Quarry, and there's there's like an elite group quest that I think we should be able to solo at this point, because that's also one-on-one. We might have to pop a potion for it, but probably not too. We could just keep it feared. Be smart. But we're not at risk of losing XP effectiveness by delaying them till level 13 or 14, whatever we get to, if we go back to Stormwind here and continue on the Elwyn Forest quests now. I need to remember to get the Griffin Master and Ironforge when we go through as well. Also worth my while to split this up. We come up to deliver to Senator Baron Redstone Senir's report, which reads, a report on the state of the Frostmane trolls in the general area of Dunmoreau. The trolls situated in Dunmoreau are largely centralized in Frostmane Hold, a mountain cave on the western border. They have sufficient numbers to cause some concern, however they seem more than content to stay in their cave. This is no doubt because they do not wish to incur the wrath of the dwarves again and risk total extermination. Their actions can be considered territorial, if anything, and it is my belief that they pose no real threat to us so long as we do not encroach upon their own territory. This may be a situation unappealing to the dwarven populace, but given the dispersal of military resources, it may be prudent to relegate the extermination of the trolls to a lower level of importance, and continue to focus on the threat posed by the Trogs and the Dark Irons. Enclosed, you will also find a copy of my brother Grelin's report on Anvilmar, signed Senir Whitebeard. A report on the state of the Frostmane trolls in the general area of Coldridge Valley. Prepared by Graylin Whitebeard, Senate Special Envoy. From the time that I have spent observing the movement of the Frostmane trolls in the Coldridge Valley area, I have determined that they pose no large threat to dwarven settlements in the area. Moreover, they are a threat that can be eliminated with little additional support from the army, through the assistance of mountaineers already stationed in Coldridge Valley and mercenaries paid with funds set aside by the Senate prior to my dispatchment. I am confident that the problem will be solved in short order. This action has been authorized with the sanction given to me by King Bronzebeard. Alright.
Aye?
It would seem that my guards are becoming less discriminatory with petitioners. Well, what do you want? Make it quick.
See you soon.
Quickly perused the report. Authority of the king? Has Magni taken complete leave of his senses? That damnable Whitebeard taken matters into his own hands, has he? The Senate will not be pleased to hear about this, not one bit. What are you still here? Go before I call the guards.
Off with you.
Wow, okay. Nice guy. Be on our way.
You need something? Talk to me. See you soon. Welcome.
Oh, this isn't a shop. We can't actually sell anything here. So all I need is somewhere to sell something. I can do it on the way to Tinkertown, actually. Do it at Tinkertown, even. No, because I need the Griffin Master. That's what I was coming over for. Derp. So many things to keep on.
What can I do?
Griff Thurden.
Well met.
The Wildheimer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not. So we could fly between Stormwind and Ironforge now
Be good.
if we wanted to, but in this case we don't want to. We want to take the tram again and save some money.
What's on your...
Can I help you?
No one?
Hi, how are you?
We've lost contact with Bengals. He was sent on a reconnaissance mission over Nomergan and hasn't reported back in over a week. I know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the lock. Perhaps you can investigate, Solsen. He wants us to find Bengals Bossenheimer in Loch
Be
Meadow.
seeing you.
Okay, we can do that for later for sure.
Greetings. Hey.
Alchemy
Hi,
supplies.
how are ya?
Great. Free action potion. Interesting.
Goodbye now.
So, things we're going to put in the bank. This. These. And. Get rid of this soul shard. We don't need that. Just a spare will do. But we might have to keep the linen cloth with us. Oh crap. I'll get the quest in time. I might not be able to read it.
Need assistance? You have a great day now.
Go, made it. So we got me brother Nipsey. My brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation on the other side of Deep Run. You needs to take this here creator rats to him before they go bad. Get a move on. You've ridden a tram before, eh? It's easy. Just step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep your arms and legs inside during the ride, lest you be peg-legged for life. Gives us some Deep Run rat kebabs. Cool. This is a yellow quest, right? Yep. So it should be like a good 800 XP, I guess, or I guess it can vary.
Hi, how are you? Honored, I'm sure. Very good. Off and away.
Sorry, I was muted.
Nipsey says, poor Monty, ever since the Nomoragon incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone being some kind of pirate. Nipsey sighs. At least he keeps the flow of twitching critters going.
Alrighty then.
90 XP. Well, so much for being a good reward anyway. Oh well. Although the 5 silver is pretty good, so I'll take it. So yeah, so just dropping things off in the bank and then continuing on. To Elwyn Forest. In fact, in particular, we'll go towards the Princess Farm. What's it called? The Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. Actually, no, we'll stick to the road and we'll go talk to Guard Thomas first. That's what we'll do. And then we'll make our way to the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch.
How are you?
How are you? Have a good one. I supply only the finest goods.
I guess I could just sell one of these stacks because I'm not going to have the space for it in the bank. I feel like I'm more likely to be collecting wolf meat, so I'll just sell that actually.
Safe travels.
Put the malachite in the bank. And our linen cloth as well if we can fit it somehow, but I doubt it. Now the question is, do I buy another bag for myself? And I think the answer might be yes.
Hey there.
Yeah. I mean, although we could just make a bunch of... Yeah, let's do some tailoring and disenchanting now, actually.
See you around. Good day to you.
I've got 2 armor scrolls, so I'm actually going to... That's 30 minutes of armor scrolls, so...
See you later.
No, I'll keep the potions with us then for now. For when that runs out.
How are you?
Light be with you. Need help?
Looking for something
bless you.
specific?
Oh, so it's actually not more space efficient to make bolts of linen cloth because you can only stack them 10 at a time. So that's no better than linen cloth stacks then, good to know. But they do compress via the disenchantment process, so you turn them into brown linen robes, but for that we need access to a trade supplier. Which is perhaps a reason to stock up on coarse threads, maybe. 5 more. Yeah. Before I make any more, actually, I wonder if it's worth my while making other greens, perhaps. Significantly, but I doubt it, but I want to go have a look. Because I don't know. Like, what can we learn at the toy tailoring level around 50?
What are you looking for?
Good day to you.
Ooh, a linen bag for 1 silver. I can't see the ingredients unless I learn it. Shirts or gloves. But spirit's actually better. Those pants would be better. No, I'll go without for now. Slight improvement to armor through the pants, but I'll go without, but I will learn the linen bag. That might save me a few bit. And indeed it does. We have to buy a few more coarse threads, but that does save me a lot. We can just make that for ourselves rather than buying it. Great.
See you later.
Open for business.
Light be with you.
And then we disenchant all of them. So when we go back to linen cloth farming, it might be worth to actually take a stack of coarse threads so that we can, and our ruined copper rod so that we can compress linen cloth stacks as we're working through them. And our strange dust. Maybe not, that would be 4 slots. So we'd have to have 4 stacks. We need 7 stacks total. What's the game plan here though? Like we want to get... let's go check on the enchanting shop just to refresh what we're trying to get to. Because I've kind of lost count of how many stacks I'm going to need at this
Step
point.
on up. Well met.
Hard to tell. We need to get to enchanting 70. Oh, I see, that's good. You can transfer between them. Great. Interesting. Chest of 50.
Light bless you.
I wonder if that's worth doing now.
Greetings.
Chat chests. Sure, off by 5.
Safe travels.
5 health. So I think this enchant bracer 10, or I guess I could do the chest as well, it doesn't really matter. That's gonna get me, that needs to get me to 70. Is that right? That seems extremely high, but I guess it has to. It has to be.
You need something?
Because we have to get to 70 enchanting, so... Thus, if we get...
Be careful.
52, and we get 1 enchanting, say, for every robe that we disenchant, that's... and then we get like 1 or 2 strange dusts for that. So an average of like 2.5 levels. Maybe. Just maybe round it down to 2 levels for every robe. For 1 for disenchanting and 1 for the strange dust. Then that's going to put us... We need like 12, 13 more robes. Which is... to say 13 more robes, so that's 36 more bolts, so that's 72 more linen cloth. So yeah, like 4 more stacks of linen cloth basically is what we need. And that should be okay.
Hello.
4 more stacks. So let's put all this back in. Great.
Safe travels.
Oh, can I fit this
How are
quest
you?
item? May as well take that, I guess. Oh, and then remember I can learn this pattern in 3 linen cloth level, 3 tailoring levels. So that'll actually be better than the robe we have already.
See you later.
Okay, so now we're running out of Stormwind with 8, 14, 20, 26, 29 free inventory slots to make use of. And we are now going to be heading towards God Thomas, who's going to be around here, I think, on the bridge. And our hearth is still set in Stormwind, so that works for us. Great. Okay, 4 more stacks of linen cloth. That's achievable. That shouldn't take too long at all. And then it'll be back into gathering professions, I think. Unless we do want to stay with tailoring. It's possible we could just do 1 gathering profession. I think it'd be tailoring and skinning is probably what we would do. That might be okay. I'll have to think about that. Notably, I'm running with my fishing pole too. Fishing's kind of not capped, but we may as well fish in Stormwind now, so I probably should have tried to make a spot for a fishing pole to put that away, because I'm not going to be doing fishing, but oh well. No matter. Actually, we might. Trying to decide if I head to the Brackwell pumpkin patch straight away. Difficult call. We won't, I think. We'll be alright. We did the other quests here, like the Benice's collar and things like that. I forgot to put in the new spell ranks when we train them. Derp. So let's fix that. So Demon Skin, I've got rank 2. A Health Funnel is a pet heal. I'm going to put that on Alt 1. Cool. Oh, it transfers health. Plus 5 health per second. I see. Interesting. That's okay. And Shadow Bolt rank 3. So 26 to 32 or 48 to 56. Excellent. Although it's a 2.8 second cast now. Still worthwhile opening. Curse of Weakness rank 2 we already have. Okay. And we trained Phase Shift. Curse of Weakness rank 2, which we put on our bar. Health Funnel and Shadow Bolt rank 3. Okay, well. Unspent Talents. I'll do Corruption 3. So Corruption's down to a 0.8 second cast. Pretty nice. There's Princess. Let's get buffed here. We'll aim to bring Princess down ASAP, so... There we go. I felt like I was in control. It was a bit tight and dicey, but I had to pop a potion, but I got away with popping a lower level potion, so that's okay. Alright, we made it through Princess. Land Drudgemore level 8. Okay, let's clear this guy up first. No, first of all, let's get our back out. Ah, cool, the Westfall deed. This is the deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by Theodore Furlbrow and is co-signed by his wife, Verna. And on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. We leaned on Furlbrow and got his deed, though it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furbrowls won't give us trouble. Last I saw them, they were on their way out of Westfall, stuck with a broken wagon. You think the Furbrowls might want their deed back? Alright, so here we have 2 level 9s, and that. I think I'll try and kill them at separate times, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I'll focus on the melee so we don't get interrupted as much. Shadow Bolt into... How's this guy going to do it? We light inside of this treasure. Does that work? Cool. Okay. Pull them there, and then I can do them around this fence. Yeah. So Shadow Bolt into Corruption into Immolate. And then Curse of Weakness on Morgan the Collector, and Corruption all of them. My imp again, it's so squishy. Go, got it. Do we pick it off her? Yep, Serena's choker, great. Got it. Okay. Imp back out. That wasn't so bad. Benefit of levels.
Greetings.
Hello, citizen. You look like a man with a purpose. Do you have business with the Stormwind army?
Be careful.
Further concerns. Asking about the Murlocs that were mentioned in Goldshire. Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of Eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and are at least semi-intelligent.
Go with honor, friend.
A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or their remains.
For the Alliance.
Hail, Solson. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the further we get from Goldshire, and the Eastvale locking camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
He wants us to kill 8 prowlers and 5 young forest bears and then return to guard Thomas. We'll get 2 lesser healing potions and 2 silver, 50 copper.
Light bless you.
Sounds good to me.
Find on the ground here a half-eaten body. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Footman Malachi Stone etched upon it. Upon further searching the area, you find the webbed footprints leading east along the shore of Stone Can Lake. Oops. In the distance to the east, you can just barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rolf's fate ended there. So we're meant to search the village for Rolf's body. I am going to run down to the logging camp now, rather than going over there straight away. Sarah Timberlane has a quest for us.
King's honor,
The
friend.
Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas and I'll use them to fashion something for you. Defias gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwyn. She wants us to bring 6 red linen bandanas to her. We'll get a red linen shirt, apparently. Big deal. And a belt, which is no better than what we already have.
Go with honor, friend.
But
Hey there.
for the XP, I guess. And Supervisor Raylin also has a quest for us.
Well met.
I've got a real problem on my hands, she says. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rainier about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just make my deadline.
Safe travels.
Okay. Making some coin and some XP.
You need something?
And we'll come up here and sell what we can first.
Hello, good day to you.
Oh, cool. Patchwork bracelets. They're better than what we currently have.
Safe travels.
Ooh, can we cook here?
I supply only the finest goods. Well met.
And mild spices? Don't mind if I do. guess
the
I might
Alliance.
cook more wolf meat later though, so I'll leave that. I won't delete that at the moment. Okay, so we're going out into the woods here to find the bundles of wood that we've been asked to get, and also deal with the wolves and the bears that have been causing trouble. Okay, well, I'll work up and try and get to the body of Rolf here through the Murlocs as well. Clean. find around the neck of the corpse a medallion is carved with the words Footman Rolf Halford. Now that you have both medallions, deliver them to guard turrets. Great. That was handy.
King's honor, friend.
That deadline isn't getting any further away, Warlock. Please hurry and collect those bundles of wood.
Go with honor,
Excellent.
friend.
Thanks to you, I should be able to complete my order in time.
To show my gratitude, I would like to offer some coin as compensation for your troubles. Thank you and farewell.
Light bless you.
Cool. We'll go farm the prowlers and the young forest bears over this side of the farm. Sorry, we'll go grind on the prowlers and bears on the side of the farm for the quest.
King's honor, friend. Careful. Need help?
Lethargy of the Orcs. Months passed and more Orc prisoners were rounded up and placed within the internment camps. As the camps began to overflow, the Alliance was forced to construct new camps in the plains south of the Alterac Mountains. To properly maintain and supply the growing number of camps, King Terenas levied a new tax on the Alliance nations. This tax, along with increased political tensions over border disputes, created widespread unrest. It seemed that the fragile pact that had forged the human nations together in their darkest hour would break at any given moment. Amidst the political turmoil, many of the camp wardens began to notice an unsettling change come over their Orc captives. The Orcs' efforts to escape from the camps or even fight amongst themselves had greatly decreased in frequency over time. The Orcs were becoming increasingly aloof and lethargic. Though it was difficult to believe, the Orcs, once held as the most aggressive race ever seen on Azeroth, had completely lost their will to fight. The strange lethargy confounded the Alliance leaders and continued to take its toll on the rapidly weakening Orcs. Some speculated that some strange disease, contractable only by Orcs, brought about the baffling lethargy. I have to stand here to read it. But Archmage Antonidas of Dalaran posed a different hypothesis. Researching what little he could find of Orcish history, Antonidas learned that the Orcs had been under the crippling influence of demonic power for generations. He speculated that the Orcs had been corrupted by these powers even before their first invasion of Azeroth. Clearly, demons had spiked the Orcs' blood, and in turn the brutes had been granted unnaturally heightened strength, endurance, and aggression. Antonidas theorized that the Orcs' communal lethargy was not actually a disease, but a consequence of racial withdrawal from the volatile Warlock magics that had made them fearsome, bloodlusted warriors. Though the symptoms were clear, Antonidas was unable to find a cure for the Orcs' present condition. Then, too, many of his fellow mages, as well as a few notable Alliance leaders, argued that finding a cure for the Orcs would be an imprudent venture. Left to ponder the Orcs' mysterious condition, Antonidas' conclusion was that the Orcs' cure would have to be a spiritual one. Huh. Anyway. We have 5 minutes left on our scroll buffs, so hopefully we can finish the Prowlers and Bears in that time. I just learned that shoot is by default an auto-casting ability, so I don't actually need to be tapping Q all the time. Good to know. So I will actually go south of here and also farm Defias on the way through. And then complete the map down here as well. Hopefully I can find a bear. I'd be amazed if I couldn't. There it is. Bit of a lazy potion there. But whatever, I'm picking them up left, right, and center, so it doesn't really matter. 4 out of 6 bandanas here. I'll just work down. The Murlocs down here, is that what these are? Yeah. I guess I could work back to the Princess Farm. What's this Ridgepoint Tower? I haven't actually explored this before. I want to see what's in here. Is this held by Stormwind? Is anybody here? Oh yeah, Stormwind Guard. Cool.
Greetings. Light be with you.
Well met. King's honor, friend.
You need something?
Just gods. Okay. Alright, well, I will, do what? Do I just run back and farm the Defias over there some more? No, because they're not going to respawn super quick, are they? I'll farm the Defias at the Princess Farm, at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. Or here if I run into them. But it looks like it's just bears and wolves. Oh, there's a Murloc village down here. Well, let me run up to the road then and I'll hand in the quests that I can. No, because I need to stand here, so I'll have to come run back into the farm to give her the... that's so frustrating. What to do? I think I will run back actually and farm the Defias over on the other side of Ridgepoint Tower. So we have the red linen bandanas to hand in to the tailoring lady at the Eastvale logging camp. Forget her name. Then we'll hand in the quests to Guard Thomas. That we've found the guards and that we killed the animals that he asked us to kill.
Greetings.
Hopefully the princess quest doesn't go grey from this. I don't think it should. I don't think level 9s will be grey at level 13.
Need help?
I'm running low on linen, Solson. Do you have any for me?
Be careful.
Ah, these are nice bandanas, if a little rough. Here you are.
Farewell.
Alright, now we can run around and look like Fias members. I mean, I may as well, I suppose. Looks marginally better, maybe? I don't know. Don't really care. I'm gonna keep my brown linen shirt though, because I made it.
What can I do for you?
I should have sold my stuff. I'll do that real quick. Just in case. Like, maybe we want to actually take the opportunity to go through the, kill the spiders in the Jasper Lode mine. I've never done that before, but now might be a good opportunity.
What can I help you with? I buy and trade.
Yeah.
Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. Just for the sake of exploration and seeing parts of the game I haven't seen yet. Otherwise we're, you know, doing Elwyn Forest, which is a bit we've done a few times before.
What can I do for you? Light be with you.
And Guard Thomas says, telling him
For the
about the guards. Hello, Solson. Have you discovered the fates of Rolf and Malachi?
Be careful.
Indeed we have. You have confirmed my fears, Solson. The Murlocs are a threat we cannot ignore.
Light bless you. Go
As well
with
as
honor,
protect the
friend.
frontier. Thanks a lot for the help, Solson. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. Whatever it is, I hope it stays there.
Be careful.
Tell Marshal Duggan of Malachi and Rolf's deaths, and report to him that the Murlocs in Eastern Elwyn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Duggan can find someone.
Light bless you.
Actually, maybe we'll run to Goldshire first, because I think we're going to be sent on a quest back over to Eastvale Logging Camp, potentially. We shall see. Might also be worthwhile going back and getting the Void Walker as well while we can. But that would be a hearth, perhaps. Is it worth hearthing now, even? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is, actually.
Need help? Well met.
Hello.
Why am I here? I should have kept running around. Weird. No matter. Go this way. I actually think I might stay with tailoring for a bit. Tailoring and skinning. Just so we can make armor for ourselves. It's seeming like it could be quite beneficial.
Greetings. You need something?
Anyway, returning to Gak in the Darkbinder with Surena's choker.
See you around.
Even the older and wiser can be unmanned by the wiles of youth and beauty, Solson. A piece of advice you would do well to remember throughout your life.
For the Alliance.
Serena was talented, but not enough so to gain mastery of Warlock magic on her own. It's a shame to see talent wasted, but sometimes it is necessary. I hope my investment in you will bear different results. By retrieving my choker and besting Serena, you've proven that you're at least as capable as she was. With that said, I can tell you're direly in need of training. You can manage the flows of magic, yes, but being a warlock is much more than that. I will show you how to command a Void Walker, but before I can, you must call one forth at a summoning circle and subdue it using whatever weapons, physical and magical, you have at your disposal. Use the magic of this choker at the summoning circle below. Using the Bloodstone Choker, summon and subdue a Void Walker, then return to the Bloodstone Choker. Return the Bloodstone Choker to Gak in the Darkbinder in Stormlight.
Have a good one.
The summoning circle. Okay, I think that might be down here. Not this way. This way. Here.
Well met.
Okay. Do I need buffs here? Probably not. Probably okay. Is this still a green quest to me? Yes. Good. Can I fear it? I guess we'll see. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. That'll do. Accidental first aid there.
What can I do for you?
I cannot show you how to control a Voidwalker until you have overtaken one.
For the Alliance.
You did better than I expected, Solson, but as well as I'd hoped. Now you can learn to command your subjugated Voidwalker, an ally you'll find valuable in the trials that are sure to stand before you. I have nothing more to teach you at the present, but I'm far from done with you, Solson.
Have a good one.
Great. So I suppose we can actually put our pets on X or V even. Oops, to do that. No. Conf hug.
Can I help you?
Very cool. Armor 827. Excellent. Not a lot of damage, but real tanky. Let's also see what we can.
Hey there.
Need help? What can I do for you?
Hey,
Have a good one.
salutations.
Level 20, we can learn Torment. Level 16, we can learn Sacrifice. Level 18, you can learn Conceal Shadows. Okay. So level 16. Alright.
Off and away.
Well, it's a handy little improvement though to our survivability. Excellent. Alright, so now we'll head back into the Elwyn Forest, I think. Right. Yeah. Finish up the quests in Elwyn Forest, and then we'll head back to Ironforge, to Dun Moreau, and towards Golbalar Quarry. Hey, I need to remember I should do some drain souls, maybe get 2 spare crystals.
Light be
Anyway,
with
returning to Marshal Duggan
you. Need help?
with Guard Thomas's report. This news is troubling. Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Ralph and Malachi to those Murlocs put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, they'll be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end.
For the Alliance.
For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for 1 piece of armor. I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker and she'll fashion the armor for you. And after you receive it, Solson, use it in the defense of Elwyn. That's just shop food. Give Sarah Timberlane the Stormwind armor.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. I suppose I may as well return that now. Thank you. Yeah. A bit roundabout, but I'll return Princess's Bracelet. I'll run through here just to get this marked off the map. Then I'll run up to Jasperlode, kill the Spider Mother in Jasperlode Mine, because I've not done that before. Then run over to Sarah Timberlane, give her the thing. Then probably we'll be able to hearth back to Ironforge. Sorry, hearth back to Stormwind. Then take the Deep Run tram to Ironforge. And probably end the episode in Ironforge so that we can be getting rested XP.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, interesting. Voidwalker requires a soul shard as well, so reasons to have 2 with me. Did you see her yet? Did you get her? You sure
Be
did.
careful.
Take that, I suppose. 1 plus armor. Thank goodness, that pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, Solson. Now, do either of these suit you?
See you around.
No matter. Alright. Lots of running. But yes, as with past level 10, this is now the highest level I think I've ever been on a Warlock in World of Warcraft, because I don't think I've played Warlock basically at all until recently. So, yeah, all of the skills, all of the things, all of the quests are now completely novel to me, pretty sure.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Notably, level 7s are already grey to us, so hopefully we don't have to fight too many of those in the Jasperlode mine, but I'd kind of hope to avoid that, but it is what it is. This is really just a... I wouldn't call this grinding, I'd just call this kind of going out of our way to explore the game content, I guess. It'd be cool if there was a quest around the spiders in Jasperlode mine, but otherwise it's cool just to do it for the sake of doing it as well. I see. Soul Drain doesn't work on grey mobs. Fair enough. there we go. That wasn't particularly challenging at all, killing Motherfang. I have never done that, so wasn't sure how hard it would be. Alright, we'll head back to the logging camp here from here. Corruption's nearly an instant cost, which is pretty sick. Well, it doesn't look like our hearth is going to be available, so I mistimed that for sure. But that's okay. We're no strangers to running around. I think now it'll definitely be worth it to me to get fishing trained up higher.
Greetings.
Anyway, Sarah Timberlane says, for giving her the Stormwind armor marker.
Light bless
This
you.
armor marker is good for one piece of leather or cloth armor redeemable at the Timberlane household within the Eastvale logging camp.
Light be with you.
She says, I've been commissioned by the Stormwind army to supply their people with cloth and leather armor. If you have a marker for me, then I'd be happy to make you something.
Be careful.
She says, thank you for the marker. Please feel free to pick your choice of armor. Luck to you, brave Warlock, and may this armor serve you well. I think this robe is going to be the best price, possibly.
Safe
Could be
travels.
entirely wrong.
Looking for something specific?
Okay,
Have a good
well,
one.
we could keep questing in Western Elwyn Forest. It's a question of how desperately we want to keep farming for linen cloth, and I think, although we probably maybe could take on Hogger, it could also like easily go south, I think. Hogger hits like a truck too, so my damage debuff isn't going to do much, I think, to help with that. And I'm very much not tanky, so... yeah, I think... there's reasons to go to Westfall as well. Like many mobs in at least like northern Westfall are going to be, or like northeastern Westfall are going to be green to us at this point. So we could go to Westfall as well, but oh, you haven't discovered Tower of Azora. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I'll just stick to plan A and basically head back to Ironforge and get into farming mode at the Golbalar Quarry for our magic wand. Because then we can just get that done, get it out of the way. We're at level 13, so we could equip it already. And once we equip that greater magic wand, our DPS is going to be pretty ridiculous for our level. definitely could have better planned my hearths, I think. Although I couldn't use my hearth at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. The question is, when I'm going to Ironforge, do I want to set my hearth to Ironforge? And I think... I guess it's a question of, do we want to head back to the bank while we're farming linen cloth at all? And then stay in Ironforge. I think once we're done farming in Golgolar Quarry, we're going to want to head back to Elwyn Forest and head into Westfall pretty quickly. I don't think we're going to want to go towards into Lochmadan at this point. Whoops, this is Northshire, isn't it? Yes, it is. My bad. So, to that end, I think yeah, I think it'll actually make sense to keep my hearth in Stormwind. Figuring once I've farmed 4 stacks of linen cloth at Golgolar, maybe 5 for good measure. Especially if I'm going to be doing tailoring, it doesn't really matter to have more than I need for the greater magic wand. Yeah, probably 5 for good measure. Then I can just hearth straight back into Stormwind, make my wand, and then jump back out into Elwyn Forest, do the western quests here, and then head into Westfall. Then I'm probably going to be level 14 by that point, so I can get my Warlock spells trained as well.
How are you?
Well met.
What are you looking for? Be careful.
I don't think I have any great means to make up bank space right now.
You need something?
Although I could purchase a bank slot, that could be worth it to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. I may as well put that away. Actually, I'm just going to throw that out and I'll put the fishing rod in the bank for now. Not planning to do fishing anytime soon. Also, we don't need that. I think 3 bolts of linen cloth, that's effectively 6 linen cloth for a bag. I may as well just do disenchanting now, actually. So let's get to it.
Have a good one.
So, yeah, make 10 of those. Actually, may as well make 9 of them. So we can make a clean 3 brown linen robes.
Open for business. Go with honor, friend. Hello. Safe travels.
I need to remember in Ironforge to get the Shimmer Stout out of the bank, actually. I'll put that in the bank. I need to not use it. But I will finish up the quests in Dunmoreau before I hearth back to Ironforge, I think. It's just worthwhile for the XP.
I do for you? Well met.
Training, then you'll find him at Stonebrow's Clothier on the northern side of the Great Forge.
See you soon.
There, okay. Where's the
How are
enchanting
you?
trainer? Oh, you should be careful what you get enchanted, lad. I had me mug enchanted so it wouldn't spill a drop, but now I can't drink from it. Such a tragedy. You be sure to heed me advice when you see Gimbal. He'll be in his shop right by the Griffin Master at the Great Forge.
Keep your feet on the
Okay,
ground.
so enchanting's here, tailoring's over here. Good to know. Military ward. What is that building? Something. Anyway, so we are here to get to our bank and that's all, I guess. Yeah, I guess it'll be fair to stop there.
Interest you on a pint?
Take out the shimmer stout. We have the tail
Off
for
with
that
you.
too. That's good. Oh, I was also going to get... Well, I don't need to train up fishing anytime soon. I'll do that when we go back through Stormwind the next time. Tailoring would be nice to get higher soon. I should also make that blue linen vest at some point. A bit more armor, a bit more spirit. Okay, cool. Well, we are set up to continue in episode 4, grinding towards our greater magic wand. For that we will need approximately, I'd say 4 more stacks of linen cloth. I think, does that ring true? Maybe? Because it's like... Let me just do the math here again really quickly. So... 3 bolts of linen cloth. So it's 6 linen cloth per robe. So you can make approximately, rounding down here, 6 brown linen robes per stack of linen cloth. So our enchanting increased for each disenchant of the brown linen robe. We just did 3 there. And we'd get 3 for each bracer enchant. And we need to get enchanting up to 70. Which is now 48 skills away. So that's 24 robes. So that's 4 stacks. Yeah, so that's exactly 4 stacks of linen cloth. So I'll get a bit more than 4 just to have that buffer. With a bit more than 4 stacks of linen cloth, we can make about 24 robes, which should give us about 50 skill in enchanting, which should get us over 70. And then we'll have plenty of lesser magic essences to make make the greater magic wand and use that straight away. So that'll come in episode 4, heading out to the Golbalar Quarry and doing the Dun Moreau quests around here. Do the quests around the guard towers, get our wand, or we'll do all the quests, we'll hearth back to Stormwind, we'll make our wand, and then we'll head back out into Elwyn Forest and Westfall and continue questing there on Sulson the Human Warlock. So I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Looking forward to it. Until next time, I'm Saji Steele, wishing you all good health and happy days. Bye.